Hi everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. As you can see, today I'm back with a brand new video on Rocket League, and today I'm going to be trying different pros camera settings. Today I'm going to be trying Justin's camera settings and Squishy's camera settings. I'm going to be doing a game with each, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so just before we get into it, here is my camera settings, if any of you guys were wondering. Some of the stuff to do with the camera settings isn't really that different. Like, I think I was looking, the FOV is the same for my camera settings and both the pros camera settings. The distance is a lot higher than theirs, so is the height, but quite a lot of the bottom ones are very similar. Like, there's not much difference. But yeah, let's get into the first game. Okay guys, so I'm in the first game, and for this game I'm using Justin's camera settings, and this feels so much different from mine. Like, the distance and the height makes it feel like I'm so close to my car, and it just feels so weird. Other than that, it feels fairly similar. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that was a bit of a mess up by me. I feel like overall, like, I could easily get on with these camera settings, but just like, at the moment, it's kinda like, it just feels way too close to my car. Because obviously I normally have my distance around 300, I think this distance is around 270, and the height is about 10 lower. And I mean, both of them combined can generally make it feel like you're a lot closer to the car. I left the boost and my teammate didn't even grab it. That's annoying. I thought I'd leave it because I thought he'd need it, but he didn't actually grab it. In case you guys are wondering, this is a casual game because I've kind of been trying recently in ranked, so I managed to hit Champ 1 and I want to try and get a bit higher, and I never seem to do very well when I'm playing for a video, so I thought I'd leave ranked out of the video, especially considering I'm not even using my normal settings. So just put it in cash. Oh, that was close. I was expecting them to take that into the middle, but they didn't. I'm turning, getting out of there. I would have gone for the boost normally, but I knew they was going to take the shot. There's no way I would have got to there if I'd have got the boost. Oh damn, the boost didn't spawn on me. Oh, that's annoying. Probably should have checked before turning that way, because if I'd have checked, then he probably should have gone for that different. He shouldn't have just driven into that. He probably should have gone for an aerial on that. I know he was trying to control it, but it's like when it's in front of your net, it's a bit like you just kind of want to get it away from your net, especially if the person's coming in, which, I mean, around my level, they should be looking out for stuff like that. Oh, that's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Oh, he probably should have been facing more forwards, because he was completely not facing the right way there, like at all. The transition speed feels a little slow compared to what I'm used to. To be honest, I don't really know what half of the things on the camera settings actually do, which is why I think I just clicked like a default one and then just change a few of the stuff I know what it does. But yeah, the swivel speed, transition speed, like especially when it's going from like back to front, it feels so off. Oh my god, all he had to do was have patience. They both committed, like, he didn't even have to do anything difficult. Yeah, That would have been 4-1 right there, but he was getting really aggressive, and that just put me in such a bad position that I had to hit that out, and there's no way I was recovering. I was hoping to hit it again off of the wall. I'll leave that for him. And then he don't even go for it. To be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't left. I know by now I would normally leave, but I'm doing it for a video, so I'm not going to. Just bang that in. Just one thing I've been getting pretty consistent at recently is getting shots on target. Oh, that's my bad. I was hoping he'd push across and get to it, and then when I saw he didn't, I thought they'd go for net, but obviously they didn't. They went for a pass, which was quite smart by them. So if he gets that. Oh, I thought he completely missed that then. I was about to go, how do you even miss that? Oh, that was close. Oh, they bumped me. I probably could have got that more on target. Hopefully he hits it into the middle. No, he's messed that up again. Felt like it's one of those things where the matchmaking has kind of done me a bit dirty here. Or is he going to go for it? Nope. Yeah. He should have been ready for the play. Like, he was completely not even facing the right way. Like, as soon as he got the boost, he probably should have been looking at it. Instead, he just retreated to net, and that gave them way too much time. Like, he didn't even try to avoid the demo either. That's my bad. I completely missed it. I was just trying to hit it up. Oh, I've got bumped again. He probably shouldn't be pushing that. Like, he's last man back, and he's going for something that's not even a threat. Like, he could literally just wait for it to bounce off of the wall. Oh, I was hoping to bang that on target. Oh, I've been bumped again. Oh, he really needed to challenge that then. That was such a lucky save by him. Like, there's no way he should have got to that normally. Oh, finally got a goal. 7-1. I mean, a bit late, but finally got there. They probably shouldn't let me score that either. Like, that was a bit of a stupid commit by the guy that went for it that was in the goal. If he'd have just waited, his mate was already on there. So, yeah, his mate had already missed, and it's like, from that position, I had like next to no boost. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting a bit aggressive right now. It's a bit like 7-1, don't really matter. Yeah, I do feel like this game, I haven't played great, but quite a lot of the time, it was mainly a 2-on-1 situation. It was either my teammate on his own, and then he makes a mistake, or he's not ready for it, or then he's just completely overcommitted. I think that happened twice, and then I was left in a 2v1 situation, and that's never going to be a good thing. Well, let's get into the next game where I'm going to be playing with Squishy's camera settings. Okay, so I'm in the next game, and I'm using Squishy's camera settings, and I kind of like the swivel speed. It is really high, it's on 8. Mine, I think, is normally on about 5 or something like that. But yeah, the swivel speed feels really nice. I might actually change that in my camera settings. But one thing I really don't like is the transition speed. I think this is way too slow. Like, I think it's on 1, which is like the lowest you can possibly have it. And if I'm honest, that really doesn't feel nice, like, at all. Like, you'll see it here, it feels really slow. For 2 of the things in the camera settings, when I searched up on Google, I couldn't get a clear answer. I think that was height and it was distance. Distance said 250/270, so I just went with 260. And then height, it said 90 or 100, so I just went with 100. So yeah, I presume I've got the right settings, and Yeah, I haven't really watched Squishy in a while, so I can't really remember. Oh damn, I really was not expecting that bounce. Yeah, honestly, the main thing that's like putting me off with these camera settings is the transition speed. It just feels like the last one kind of felt slower, even though it wasn't that much different. But the swivel speed, not the swivel speed, the transition speed on this just feels so... It feels like really slow. I like it to be quite fast, and then I can like quickly switch between them, because I use that a lot to see what's around me. And to be honest, I think I might stick with this swivel speed, because the turning with the stick, it feels so nice. That was actually a pretty decent shot. Kind of just swinging it like. But yeah, the swivel speed feels really nice. Like, I don't really look that much, but something like this could really help and like encourage me to look around a lot more. So I've never really played around with my camera settings. I think at one point I kind of didn't like them, so I went with one of the default ones, because there's like several different default ones you can set it to. Obviously the only thing I've really done is turned off camera shake, and I think I changed my distance and my height, and other than that I pretty much kept my camera settings the same like the whole time I played Rocket League, because I've never really noticed much of a difference. But I've never actually tried stuff like this before. That was completely my bad. I should not have gone for that. It's one of those things that's like I'm just talking, and like I'm so focused on talking, it's kind of like playing is like a second instinct, and when I do that I generally am a lot more aggressive, and when I do that I do tend to hit a lot more stuff, but I also tend to miss a lot more stuff as well. Finally there's some boost. I don't know whether it affects my drifting or anything, but the drifting feels a lot more like it actually works more. So I might look in to see whether that does anything, but it might just be the way I'm looking at it. But the drifting does feel a lot more like it's actually doing something. Oh, I was hoping my teammate would go for that, but never mind. That's not what I wanted, but it kind of works. I'll be ready in the middle for his pass or his shot. Either way it works. Yeah, see, the distance and the height is generally it's different from mine, but it's not that different. Like, the main thing I feel like with Justin's compared to Squishy's is that the actual place my car was in on the screen was a lot different to my normal one, whereas this one, it feels kind of similar. It's just I'm like slightly, I don't quite see as much of the field, which I don't really notice as much when I'm playing. So to be honest, the main thing I'm noticing with these camera settings is the transition speed, and that is the only thing that I'm kind of a bit like, I really don't like that. But yeah, everything else feels really smooth. And I say, might play around with, or like search up what the different settings actually do. I watched a video on it, but I just couldn't understand it. It's like, I think it's stiffness that I don't really understand what it does. Like, transition speed is how fast it goes between ball and car cam, and then swivel is obviously moving around the screen. And obviously the other stuff like height, distance and FOV, all of that is like actually to do with how far away the camera is from your car. And to be honest, one thing I've noticed is that of the three camera settings, mine, Squishy's and Justin's, the FOV is the same for all of them, which is one of those things. It's like, I see that you should never really change that. It should always be around 100, 110. Anything lower, and then it's a bit like you're getting into more freestylers camera settings. I'm popping off this game. It's 4 goals, and to be honest, they've actually been pretty decent. and like most of them, it's one of those things, it's like I said, I'm not really thinking about it, which is where I generally tend to make more stupid mistakes, although sometimes I end up doing better because I'm not thinking about it. Oh, that was a pretty nice hit. Just pop that over him, maybe try shoot. Oh, I was hoping to hit that again. Try and do something nice. Oh, down in the middle. Oh, that's unlucky. Almost got a double tap on a video. First time that would have ever happened. Oh, I was hoping for a 50. Oh, I did 50, but... Oh, I was hoping to hit it up. Never mind. Trying to keep it up, get it in, and that would be, yeah. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, because I intend to turn this into a series where I try loads of different pros camera settings. So, yeah, if you've got any pros camera settings you want me to try, pop it down in the comments. I may also turn this into like another series where I try YouTubers camera settings or freestylers camera settings. Either way, if you want to see any of them, just pop anyone's camera settings you want me to try in the comments. But yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.